So I just made it home. Athena is down here. She's got attention problems. She hates being separated from me for long periods of time, even though it wasn't even that long. So I'm going to start working some more on this oil painting. And I have a candle lit and I have like my paints out, and so I'm just gonna kind of tackle it and try to get a little bit more done while I can, so that way I have stuff to do and I can kind of get in a work day in, or what I like to call work day. I went to go see a bunny and got really scratched all on my arm and on this one too, like up on my arms and hands. But it was worth it because I love the bunny. He was so cute and he just wiggled his nose. So I'm gonna let you guys go and I'm gonna get to painting. Bye. adding like the gold details, but my hand is really shaky and I keep messing up. Like, as you can tell, like me holding that's like, I can't quite function. And I also think I do need to get like a tinier thing for details. So I'm just gonna kind of like end right now while I can, because I'm like being sloppy and I don't like being sloppy. But I mean, it doesn't look bad. It's kind of adding more color to everything. I definitely need to fix that because that's driving me nuts. Well, basically what happened was I accidentally overlined because of the brushes being weird and like the paint itself. So I gotta fix that when it's a little bit, when it's drier and I can kind of manipulate it better. And yeah, so this is kind of like where I'm going to stop right now so I don't mess any more stuff up. So my hair's really poofy right now, and I feel like I know my skin looks really, really good on camera, which I feel great about, but I know in person, like, it's just total whack. And, you know, I'm kind of in the studio. Obviously, I'm in my studio. I have some coffee ready, and I'm kind of sitting in front of my painting, trying to game plan what I want to do, which is gonna probably consist of like doing some more gold and like brown details. So that's what I'm gonna do. Bye. This is kind of what I have right now, especially in the natural lighting. Like, you can see a lot more of the vibrancy, and like a little bit's kind of coming down, but it's not like, of course it's nowhere close to nearly done, but you know, I've been kind of like taking it off the easel, twisting it, doing all these kinds of angles as best as I can on this piece. But yeah, I actually really love the pink. I think it's super pretty. And actually, for the pink, I didn't actually make a pink. In my stash, I have this Winsor Newton Flesh Tint, which I thought was actually pretty accurate to the color of the castle itself. So I just mixed in with some whites and some other things. Because the other Flesh Tint I have, which I don't quite use it too much, but this is more of like a peach, which is a lot different from like all the other stuff I have. But I definitely do like these flesh or like portrait kind of tints because like they help with like a lot of flowery, like I use them a lot for like flowers and stuff more than I do portraits or anything. So I do like these a lot. Didn't do too much. I just kind of like did that side over there, and I'm just kind of like done right now because I kind of do things in like an acrylic style, and I'm trying to like get back into understanding oil. So I'm just gonna kind of like stop right there and then just kind of let it dry a little bit more so it'll be easier to start applying different colors. Guys, so I just got home. I went shopping and went out with my uncle, and I kind of wanted to show you guys some of the stuff I got. So sorry about the lights, it's gonna be a little bit weird. So I have been like, I got a lot of stuff, so like right now, well, like to me, a lot of stuff. So I kind of went to the mall and like a couple other places where to like Japanese themed stores. Here, let me try to clean this real quick. And that didn't work too good, but oh well. So the first place I went to was a little bit closer to my house, and I bought the Snorlax plush. I love Snorlax. He's like one of my favorites, so I'm so excited to play with him and love on him. I'm trying to see what happened to... And then from that store, I got these really cute food stickers. I love stickers and stationery, so I bought these. It was only $3 for these ones, so I was like, oh, okay. And then at the other store, which I went to the mall, and we went to a couple different ones, but I bought chopsticks, metal ones, because I use a lot of chopsticks, so instead of having to use the wooden ones and throw them away, I thought that these steel chopsticks would be a lot better. And then finally, I got this really cute stationery notebook for my class because I know it'll keep me writing extra neat, and I just love being super cute. And I love like the feel to like the top, like the plastic thing on top that protects the notebook, and I love like the little illustrations, like how he's drawing like little food. I love it. So so that is what I got. A quick mini haul, and right now I'm probably just gonna stick around and paint. Nobody is here. I am home by myself, and it's been a very long time since I've been home by myself, probably like a whole week. So everyone's starting to get back into a different schedule while I'm just here. And I'm very excited because I just had a lot of fun just going through like all these cute little trinkets and things. I love Japanese things. I think they're the cutest things on the planet. My brother got me the Sailor Moon bag. I'm not too far in Sailor Moon, but I love it. It's super cute. It's a little kitty. And I put my little thing on there as like decor-ish stuff, but I'm super really excited about all of this. I just love it all, and I'm going to really be kind of, and I don't know what I'm going to use this notebook for, because a piece of me wants to use it for lesson planning, but the other piece of me is like, no, school. So I'll probably end up using it for school because that's exactly how I am. But it's so cute. Super cute. I'm excited. I'm really excited about my little plush because Snorlax is one of my favorite Pokemon. My favorites are like Snorlax, I love Piplup, and I like all the evolutions of Piplup, and then I love Eevee too. I think Eevee's super cute, and I like the sheep one. I can't remember what it's called because I'm not as infatuated with Pokemon as like most people would be, but I still love it. And so I'm trying to open it. Ah! Ooh, it's soft. I literally just bought it in the bag because like I said, I'm obsessed with Snorlax. Like, Snorlax is the cutest thing on the planet to me. Come out, Snorlax. He's so cute and squished and plump, and I've always wanted a little Snorlax plush. So I finally get to have one, and I'm so excited because he's just so cute. I'm just ranting 4 minutes about why I love Snorlax. That's the story of my life. I mean, look at him. What's not to love about him? He's just super cute. And I'm a huge fan, so like I love I'm like totally like dorky when it comes to this stuff. Like, I have like weird obsessions with things and random things, mostly stuffed animals. So I added to my collection. Should I have? No, but I'm living my life to the best of my abilities. That's how it is. So I'm gonna let you guys go, and I'm gonna get started into doing something. I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm gonna be doing something. Bye. Guys, so my hair is looking crazy, but it's like intensely curly, so you know, can't do much with that. My stuff is coming in, so I will have, ooh, let me take these off so the glare isn't all like whack. So I will have purple hair soon. It'll be fun, it'll be great. And yeah, I kind of got some things done. I got these sticker nails, which have been holding up. I had to replace the middle one right here because it came loose, but I really like them, and I forgot to use the glitter one on one, so I just painted it with glitter to make it kind of look similar. And my brother also gave me some cute things, like I got dinosaur stickers, love stickers. He also got me this cute little pad of cats. I love it so much. And then he gave me like some earrings that I really like. I'm wearing one of them, the Sailor Moon ones, today. And Okay, and I also have a roll of chalkboard paper, so in my classroom I will put up some chalkboard paper. Don't know where or what I'm going to put on here. Probably something really fun and creative. Probably get some chalkboard markers and put that up. And yeah, so that's basically what I got. I went shopping and just kind of had a little bit of fun. That's pretty much it, so I'll talk to you later. Bye. Hey guys, so take two. That one was a little bit too long, so I was just kind of raging the whole time. But basically, summing up what is going on is right now I'm taking the time to start lesson planning. I have ordered a teacher planner, so when I get my when I get my schedule and the calendar for this year, I will be able to input what my rough draft that I'm doing in this notebook I'll have it fully. I'll have like more of a final draft, and the final draft will be put into that teacher planner. I'm going over my curriculum books. I am pulling out ideas and different things, whether it's on Pinterest or Teachers Pay Teachers or whatever the case is. I have it so that we can focus on those things, because I have a lot of planning to do. I have a whole year, which I also somehow have to incorporate some things into it, whether it's going to be production things, which I can do, but I'm not sure what the ideas for that going to be for. So I'm taking the time to lesson plan, as well as taking the time to work on personal projects for me. So I'm working on the painting, as you've seen before, and I have like things like a little bit smaller canvases that I'm going to use, and for personal, because I think I might have a craft fair. I think the craft fair is still a thing this July. I'm not quite sure yet, but I'm preparing just in case, because I don't want to kind of be left in the dust about it and all of that fun stuff. I do need to go and pick up some frames for those 5x7 paintings. I need to kind of get myself situated for my upcoming actual painting class, which I brought tons of canvases and things to work on, but I'm also not sure if that's gonna be something to where I'm going to need. Like, I don't know, because my class doesn't start till next Tuesday, so I don't think I'm quite gonna know too much about what's gonna go on until then. And so I'm just kind of taking it one step at a time. I'm doing all of that trying to, besides like personal projects, fun projects, school projects, lesson planning for school for the next year, trying to figure out a system to where I'm going to take college courses, as well as be able to sit down and teach with the class, how I'm going to get to and back from school, and like all of these like other stresses that I don't know what's going to happen, but I'm going to kind of like dive in and try to like figure out as time goes on, because these are things that I need to really dive into and figure out. And I have the house to myself right now, because for a short time until they come back, and so I have like a lot to do. I was cleaning and like organizing and just kind of trying to live life today, and it's getting a little overwhelming, but I'm getting there. Yesterday was a great day. I kind of took the day off, shopped and got things that I needed, like my little notebook. I'm definitely using it for notes, but look how cute. I love it because it's so nice, neatly and organized, and I have specific little handwriting, so I think that it'll help me not be messy. I hate being messy, so especially when it comes to notes. I'm a very particular note taker. I like things perfectly neat, and if it's even slightly messy, I do freak out, and let me tell you, I freak out and I don't like it. So that's kind of what I'm going to dive into this week, is just really prepare myself for all these things that I believe I should be able to get done and try. I'm going to kind of shoot for at least getting up till the end of 2020 for lesson plans, and that way like I can adjust it if I need to during the time or whatever the case is, but that way I also still have projects. So I can't wait for that teacher planner to come in. It's really cute. It's got colored pencils on it, and I've got it customizable with my name on it. Oh, sorry, I'm trying to, it's not staying. And so yeah, I'm going to go. I ranted for 4 minutes, and I'm gonna kind of get hunkered down and do the not so fun part about being a teacher. For sure, I get so easily distracted trying to do this, but you know, baby steps, you know, work 30 minutes out of the day, just lesson planning day by day, just being like, okay, yeah, we can do this, we can do this, this, and this, and just get through that. I also need to pull out some, I brought this from my classroom. This is Scratchboard with Gold. I wanted to do a session on culture where we're doing different cultures, and I think that this is a great option where I can go really into depth about Egyptian art hieroglyphics, and I think this would be a great line lesson for our class, where we're going to go over line, and they're going to practice line by doing at first still life with like feathers and seashells, where they're learning how to incorporate line, and then day 6 we're going to actually go into really go into Egyptian hieroglyphics and like the history of it. And then day 7 we are going to do thumbnail sketches, and they get one sheet where they can practice, or one sheet where they can just go in, so they have to do thumbnails and make sure they know exactly where the line is going to go, so that when they draw it on here they don't mess up. And so I'm trying to teach them how to be frugal artists. Practice way before you even put that mark to the paper, because they are not getting another paper. I mean, I'm going to have a ton left over, but I'm trying to teach them to be more frugal, because my students think, oh, it's gone, like, let me get another one. No, fix it. Like, figure out a way to fix it, because you're not going to get another one, guys. And so I'm definitely going to, like, practice with them and, like, get some work done. And that's going to be a really fun project for me this summer, is just developing my line skills, too, and coming up with an example and things for that. So I'm really excited about this project. I'm actually excited about quite a few projects that we are going to be working on, but like that's like an example of like what I'm planning. I'm trying to get not only actual good lessons, not just the history, but also this and this. And I'm also going to probably use that for my art history class too, just to kind of incorporate some really fun things. My junior artists and art history through the ages are going to be very, very similar, because I'm trying to incorporate both so that the next year they're more willing to take art history. And so I'm really excited about it. I'm going to, I'm going to let you guys go, and I'm going to kind of get cracking here onto some things, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye! So I made this really cool rice bowl. It's got some fried chicken, Brussels sprouts, spinach, cherry tomatoes, onions, garlic, rice, and avocado, as well as a little bit of honey Asian barbecue sauce, which I'm really excited to eat, and it looks yummy.